And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Wasteland 2 Fallout 3, and some sort of a horrible, horrible error. There we go. In the last part, we were able to dig up the information relating to where Dad went, and we got a job for Moria Brown in Megaton. We were heading over here with the break of dawn to the Super Duper Mart when Sam Warwick attacked a Wastelander. She didn't make it, and Henry is reminded, tragically, of the realities of the wasteland. And as he makes the walk down to the Super Duper Mart, I think that his faith in humanity will continue to be tested. We've learned that James did stop by Megaton, and after taking what he needed and leaving, headed to Galaxy News Radio in DC, that way. But Henry isn't ready for that yet. So here we go. And that's it then, huh? No. Okay. It's another Eyebot. Well, this is the Super Duper Mart. It looks like there are raiders. 8 a.m. Raider Mart. Alright. Let's try our best. Okay. Uh, with the educated perk, you gain 3 more skill points every time you advance in level. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. And it is creepy in here. Ooh. It might be worth learning how to lockpick a little bit better. Farming. Warning. Varying. Let's see. We'll try wealthy. 2 of 7. Okay. Hearing. Ceiling. Really? Hearing, ceiling, leading, disengage the lock, a mini nuke, wow, and medical supplies, an office employee ID, thief, tries. There we go. Run maintenance routine.
Move up. Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
We're back. Somebody open up the...
Greetings,
Hang on.
fellow officers.
Something's right here.
Please present your valid ID. Scanning for office ID. ID accepted.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We'll be using that. Using that right now. There's another one in here. Well, I guess we got him. Good for us. Well, that was a little horrifying. But, what do we learn? That's the point of all this. The raiders obviously came across a good stash or acquired a stash and then used the common defenses of the pharmacy to protect it. Strong walls, working locks, stuff like that. That's good. Now if we come up here, welcome to Grey Ditch. What is that? It's one of those ants. Oh, kid.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Calm down, kid. I got it.
Those things will...
I'm a big tough guy. I can take care of you.
You look stronger than all the other...
Yes.
Those big things. They're all over Grey Ditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister. Please find my papa.
Alright, I'll go look for your dad.
You will? My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
I got you. But this isn't the best place for you to stand.
You think I didn't know that? I've been hiding in this place for days. There's an old porta shelter next to the diner near my... I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Okay. Ooh. Bad time for a conversation, kid. Alright. There's the diner. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like.
Jeez. Yeah, this isn't good. I wouldn't touch that. Alright, Brian,
Come on, tell me already.
what happened here?
It used to be kind of nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else.
Well, did you know anyone else in town very well?
Nah, people don't like to stay long in Great Itch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year.
Well, who else lived here?
Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now.
Okay. Where's your house?
Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Please be careful. I don't want you to die either.
Yeah, me neither. Wow. Okay. Woo. Yeah, come on. Oh. Oh.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to
Oh, good. Oh, Fred. Not good. Oh. Ho ho ho. Yeah, we'll be using this for the foreseeable future. Cameras, ammunition boxes. We don't have the equipment to deal with this. But
Is there any food in here? Come on, tell me already.
I've got some bad news, Brian.
Oh no. What happened?
I'm sorry, but your father's dead.
He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore.
I'll stop whatever started this, I promise you.
You've gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Mind if I ask about some of the people who lived here?
Nah, go ahead. It's just nice to talk to anyone about stuff at all.
So tell me about the doc.
He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it.
Okay, well, where did he stay?
He spent all of his time in that shack, next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons.
Do you know what he was doing here in Grey Ditch?
Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too.
Well, did he have any weird or strange things in his place?
I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, what about the Brandises?
Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom.
Where did they live?
Right across the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by.
So you and Will were good friends?
Yeah, Will was super nice to me. He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Grey Ditch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots.
What about his parents?
Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was, well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary.
How so?
He was like always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit.
Okay. And can you tell me anything else about these things attacking Grey Ditch?
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Have they always been around?
Nah, those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest.
Is there any special way to hurt them?
My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means. I just wish things would go back to how they used to be.
I'm sorry. You stay safe. Okay. Let's see. Chances are I'm gonna have to get back to Megaton. Let's see if I can do anything else here. Okay. Chair.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal. I really must learn to be more organized. The password for my terminal is Formicidae. How hard could that be for me to remember? Note to self, destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
A new lab, huh? Okay. Formicidae. Dr. Weston Lesko, private. Please do not access without permission. Activate science robot. Where did I go wrong? Batch A27 is a complete failure. I must return to my original formulas and begin the process all over again. Perhaps the pressure of working in these conditions without proper laboratory equipment is to blame. Perhaps I simply didn't splice the correct genetic instructions, or perhaps I am fatigued. Whatever the case may be, A27 is proving to be a disaster. I must introduce a new formula soon, or I may not be alive to see my hypothesis come to fruition. I found the perfect specimen for my experiments inside Marigold Station. I've set up shop underground for now while I prepare the experiment. All I need is a bit of last-minute programming on my robot, and it will be ready to perform the delicate injections. Soon I will be able... Soon I will prove to everyone that my formula is a viable alternative to the destruction of these misunderstood beings. Dangers. I realize the dangers involved in tampering with nature. I've heard the rhetoric and the hoopla about playing God. However, I am determined to reduce these poor things back to their original state when they were harmless. Only through genetic recording is this possible. All that is needed is a proper test subject. My search continues as I tweak the formula. Oh no.
Because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect
Sullen. Locked. Secret. Okay. Coded. There we go. Okay. October 2nd, 2276. I finally found a quiet place for my family. We've been running from one settlement to the next, just trying to keep out of sight. Now that I'm on the other coast, I feel much safer. The family across the way from us seems pretty decent. Their kid Brian likes to play with my son, which is great. It's hard for Will to make friends because we haven't stayed in one place long enough. Maybe we can finally put down some roots here in Great Ditch. Scavenging some of the nearby buildings for junk to sell and came across a working radio. No sooner did I turn it on than I heard the familiar patriotic anthems they used to play whenever Richardson would give a speech. But this was different. Who the hell is President Eden? When did that happen? Are they on this coast too? Most importantly, will they come looking for me? I hope this journey wasn't a huge mistake. November 15th. Some scientist named Lesko moved in with the Wilkes family across the street. They are helping him make some sort of a structure on the old lot near the diner. Lesko offered to pay me caps if I helped, but I declined. I don't know who he's working for, but I don't think they're still looking for me. Our supplies are running low, and I need to begin foraging for food and some better drinking water. I'd have an easier time if it wasn't for the damn ants. I swear they have a nest around here somewhere. These ants are becoming a real pain in the ass, so much so that I had to take a trip to Megaton and buy a better gun to protect my family. It cost me a small fortune. I had to trade every bit of ant meat I had collected, but it was worth it. I'm teaching Frank and Sheila to use it just in case something happens to me. If one of you are reading this and I'm gone, I keep the gun in the kitchen behind the old fridge. April 2nd. I'm going to find a better way to protect Sheila and Will from those ants. Ever since Lesko came to town, I am certain they're becoming more and more aggressive. Wasteland ants are bad enough, but at least you can run away from them. These would seem to pursue you to the ends of the earth if they could. Call me crazy, but I swear I saw one of them start a fire the other day. I don't know how this could be happening. I've decided to dig up my old sidearm and keep it hidden on me at all times. If those things get too close, I'll blast the antenna right off their ugly heads. June 17th. I can't believe I went through all that trouble to leave Navarro and make my way across the country just to get stuck in this shithole. I'll be damned if I'm going to die here. Now that we're cut off from Lesko and Wilkes, I think we're on our own. The damn ants keep trying to find a way to get inside the house. Even as I'm typing this, I can hear them scraping the walls, looking for a way through. I don't know how much longer we can last. Chinese pistol. Yeah. Okay. Great. We're not gonna have any ammo by the time we actually get there. Let's see if there's anything we can find up here. Nothing. Come on. Huh. Whew. Oh no. Come on, you little freak. Come on. There we go. The blue line. Okay. Eastbound station isn't going anywhere. It is this one. Westbound to Falls Church. Alright. Guess we're going to follow the blue line. Hey, ugly. Come on. Oh. Yes. Six, 11. I like it. Oh, we're doing okay. Woo. Oh, Henry, you're having a time, aren't you? Jeez. Oh, come on. Oh.
Well, you startled me.
You,
You
oh,
mustn't creep up on people like that.
I didn't expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
What do you mean? This isn't a laboratory.
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Oh, I see. So you're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
Are you aware your new ants breathe fire?
Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled. I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
And what can I do to help?
Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's concerned, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
And just how will this undo the mayhem you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning down Great Ditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
And what else can you tell me about these fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland. Yeah.
What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
And can you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
And don't you realize you've ruined his entire life?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
Well, you should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was gone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work? There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
You shouldn't have gotten results like this so quickly.
Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently, I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
And how can I destroy your mutagen?
Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe.
Well, then what's the goal of your experiment again?
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
I have to go. Okay. Hey, ugly. Alright, here we go. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Oh! Ooh. Oh! Ooh. Convinced. Concealed. Cluttered. Okay. Humankind. Wasteland. Refreshed. Notorious. Territory. Fortified. Releasers. Okay. Releasing. Legendary. Receiving. Replicate. Returning. That was close. Well then, let's do something like presented. Oh, yes. Send the inhibitor pulse. Now, no matter what he says, I know it happened. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna need somewhere to sleep. Or I'm not making it back to Megaton.
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I've killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection, Doctor.
How marvelous. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant?
Increased by physical strength.
How marvelous. Ant might it is. Hold still, please.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh! My strength is increased by 1, and I am now 25% more resistant to fire. Well, that's good.
Yes, what did you need?
What should I do about the boy?
You should take him away from this place. Find him a home. It would be difficult to accomplish my experiments with him scampering about and asking an interminable amount of questions.
Yeah, what will you do now?
Well, I will continue my research. There has to be a way to reduce these creatures to their former size. Until then, I will be staying in my shack next to the Wilkes' home should you ever wish to visit me.
I hope not all the scientists out here are like you. wasn't a mattress, was there? Ah, yes, there is. But it's owned. Of course it is. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get out of here quick. I'm not a fan of these metro stations. Hopefully we don't have to come down here often for stuff like this. Oh, stim pack. Good deal. Now, what was that note all about?
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren in Girdershade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet at Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
A spinning light, huh? Great. Ooh. A spinning light. Falls Church. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Come on! Area secured. Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward. If you are willing to aid us, you are welcome to join us.
What's happening here?
We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack,
But before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and attempt to recover the initiate. I only pray that he is unharmed.
Is he still alive?
He's had enough training that he should know that when facing overwhelming odds, the brother's best recourse is to wait for reinforcements. I suspect that he is making a stand inside of that building, but an initiate won't be able to stand for long against those mutants.
What sort of exercise were you doing out here?
Long-range recon. We typically do them in areas that have already been swept and are thought to be clear. Night Church fell in the initial strike. The initiate was cut off, and we're forced to retreat.
Well, let's go get your man.
Excellent. We will advance forward slowly until we make contact with the mutants. Then clear the area in front of the building. Once that space is under our control, we will hold position while you enter and recover the initiate. Then, you both should evac to the exterior.
Oh, jeez. What are these things?
Contact confirmed. Backup requested.
Oh.
Incoming.
Oh. Anything I've got. Anything at all. Yeah, I should probably wear this going forward. Is Paladin Hall still with us? Oh no. Oh, jeez. There's no way this guy's still alive. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Oh, oh, these guys are big. Oh, note to self, watch the ground. Tumblers today. We took one detour. Oh. Oh. Do I have any more? Oh. Okay. Ooh. All right. Come on, initiate. You gotta be in here somewhere. And somehow you're supposed to be even greener than me. Peck. Combat armor. Okay. Okay. And who were those guys anyway? Their dog tags say Brotherhood of Steel, but what does that mean? Oh. Well, whoever they were. Let's see. Power armor training is required to equip Brotherhood power armor. That's a shame. That's some high-tech gear. Okay. Well, then I guess it's back inside of the metro station. We shouldn't run into any more issues. I still haven't found that other room. Oh. We'll speak of the devil. Bastion. Heavily. Gabbing. Hurting. Burning. Hunting. Okay. Ripper. First aid box. Ready safe. Naughty nightwear. Okay, well if that's what they want. That's what they really want. In girder shade, huh?
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
I'm keeping it, and I'd advise you to back off before I get angry.
Wrong answer, dead meat.
How much you pay for him? Hey, how about you pay me for it?
I warned you I would...
What a little pervert. I mean, that is comfy, but not worth dying over. Okay. We gotta head over to Brian Wilkes, then head back to Megaton, and then we can call it a day. Whew. What a detour. Oh, an abandoned home. I could use this to crash. Maybe. Yeah, right there. All right, Brian.
Anyone out there? Hello?
Yeah. Woo. That quantum stuff's no joke.
It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't just leave you on your own. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Any idea where I can find someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big, giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
Okay.
You're pretty swell for a grown-up.
Hey, you know, I try. You be good, Brian. Hopefully, that Doc Lesko will share some food with you while I fix his mess. Rivet City. It's across the river and south. Okay. But that will be more of a goal-oriented problem to fix. Because that's a long way. Back to what I was doing. We'll start heading back to Moria. Oh. And as we make the long trek back to Megaton, I think this is a good place to begin wrapping up the episode for today. Certainly didn't mean to go nearly 2 hours, but it kept on building. Kept on building, definitely. Oh, there it is. But this has been another episode of Let's Roleplay Fallout 3 with me, Jeff the Narrator. If you prefer to watch my content live, you can always find me at Jeff the Narrator 469 on twitch.tv/Jeff the Narrator 469, or you can find me on YouTube at Jeff the Narrator. Not very complicated, and I try to keep all of my recordings up to date as soon as I record them. But you can never be too careful out here in the wasteland. You never know what's going to come and try and take you. Let's see. But yes, that'll be it. It seems that Henry is getting a little bit more accustomed to the wasteland. He's certainly more well equipped than he was, even if he's seen and had to fight some things that he didn't necessarily want to see. But that's how the wasteland is. I wonder if the good man that Henry is will live to see his final days, or if he'll die long before Henry actually does. Let's see. We were very good. Now we're just good, which is a whole lot better than we can say for most people. But still, we're starting to slip.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear.
But you know where to find me. And that will be it for today's episode. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. And if you're watching on Twitch, please consider giving me a follow. And that way you know when I go live. And if you're watching on YouTube, please consider liking and subscribing on the video, as well as ringing the bell to know when I upload a new video. And please, feedback is very much appreciated. I don't get a whole lot of feedback, so I've kind of turned my program into a variety kind of a stream. But if you tell me the things that you like to see, if it's in my power, I'll do it. But this has been Jeff the Narrator, and as always, keep telling stories.